Hi, Mark.
Hey.
Man,
What did I do?
you went live already.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing set up, and I didn't mean to go live already. Oh boy.
It'll be all right.
Now I don't know where my other screen went.
It's over on the other screen.
Yeah.
Don't you love having two monitors?
Huh?
Don't you love having two monitors?
I'm trying to figure it out. Actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Just more places to lose stuff.
Yeah, but now actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got YouTube and StreamYard up at the same time. So it works out pretty good.
Yeah,
Did you see that photo I sent you?
When did you send it to me?
Just a few minutes ago.
No, I have my phone on silent. Oh, nice.
Yeah, the other screen is huge.
Now, is it actually a monitor or is it a TV?
It's a TV.
Yeah.
And that's what I got the YouTube running on the big screen and on the 32-inch, the StreamYard.
Yeah, if I get a HDMI cable, I can plug my laptop into mine and do the same thing.
Right.
But it'd be like 40-inch.
Yeah, she ordered a piece off Amazon. It was $7.
Yeah.
A splitter.
Yeah.
And that's all you had to do. How you doing, Sam's Garage? Vermont Paint.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Vermont.
Yeah, it's pretty cool the way it comes up that way on both. Having both. Oh, you're starting to fade out, Ed. Green screen. I see. Wow.
That's what happens when you pay for StreamYard and you get to play with things.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I got some more things to get figured out yet on this, but the way that the wife and Jerry set it up, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I've been looking at some towers on Amazon. I think I found one. I don't know if it's on sale or what, but it looks like a pretty decent refurbished. What the hell is an HP? I think it is for like $160.
That's not bad.
No,
not at all.
No.
How you doing, Grandpa?
Hey, Grandpa.
Sam said he might build something tonight. Vermont's got a price for his mic. Yeah. How you doing, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff. But yeah, it don't come with a keyboard or anything, but I got a bunch of that stuff laying around.
I was going to say, I got 2 wireless keyboards laying up here on the shelf.
Okay.
I don't know where they came from. How you doing, Willie?
Hey, Willie. But the only other thing I'd have to get for it is a good graphics card.
Okay. How you doing, Breezy?
That's Breezy Mark. That's Face Melter.
Mark. Oh, yeah.
That's Face Melter.
That's my buddy there.
Yeah, we missed him last night.
Yeah, we got Pate's Performance in here. You wait till you see this next video, Ed. I'm totally lost. Actually, I'm probably going to have to get hold of Pate's Performance because I don't know nothing about this machine. It's the first time I've ever seen one.
Pate's, it's been 15 years since I've even messed with the inside of a computer.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I had a really nice gaming computer for the time.
Maybe Jason can give me some input on the Arian snowblower.
Yeah, maybe.
We just got this thing, and I gotta figure out everything on this machine. I have never even seen one until now. It's sitting in my garage.
Yeah. Breezy Mark. When I went to my email, it said Hacker Pro or Face Melter Hacker Pro. Subscribe to your channel. And when I clicked on that little link, it took me to Breezy Mark. So you are the Face Melter Hacker Pro.
Me?
No, Breezy Mark.
Oh, Breezy Mark. Okay.
Yeah, the link in my email took me to his homepage.
Yeah. There for a good while though. He had it out for his buddy Drifty.
Yeah.
But he didn't really have it out for anybody. He's a good humorous guy. I mean,
oh yeah, he's a great guy. Great supporter.
yep. Real good supporter. Doesn't even change his profile, no.
Yeah. That must be a hacker thing. All the hackers have that logo.
Yeah, I think it's a fan club, Jeff. Uh-oh.
I hear a tail wagging.
Oh, yeah. Getting lots of snow and all ready for a long winter's nap. Yeah, I hear that. I got a snowblower now, but I haven't seen any snow in a couple of years. I thought about maybe trying to convert it into a sand thrower.
There you go. But I was watching some of Redneck Computer Geek's videos.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some pretty cool homemade attachments for his tractor.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to attempt to build a couple.
Yeah. I thought about that one Craftsman of trying to find a snow blade for it.
Yeah.
But then again, here come this Arian's snowblower now that I don't know nothing about. I did get a manual downloaded off the internet on it.
That's cool, Willie. But that motor's just nuts and bolts, man. Fuel in, fuel out.
Yeah, but I don't know what type of motor it is. It says Arian on the motor, but I don't know if it's a knockoff of a Briggs or a Honda or if they have their own setup or what.
Ken said it's an LMC or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to research it.
Yeah.
Have to get educated on it, I guess.
But it's, like I said, it's just fuel in, fuel out, man. That's all it is.
Right, right.
Hi, Susan.
How you doing, Susan? MTD makes their own engines. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, pates. I can't spell, so I knew what it said the first time. But yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of anything done today. I had to. I'll wait till Mark gets back. But so, thanks everybody for stopping in. Mark's channel here. Appreciate you all stopping in, checking out what we're doing here.
LCT in the humps. Okay.
So y'all are more up on that than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna monkey with it and see what I can do with it.
The only thing is those tractor attachments that Redneck built. They're on a Sears. Well, I have an old Sears that looks like Nate's down in my shed.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a single cylinder overhead valve Tecumseh, and the ignition module is going bad on it.
Okay.
It'll only run for a while, then it quits and goes out, and that ignition module is no longer available.
Crank trigger.
Yeah, I was looking at that before, and I don't think there's room behind the drive pulley to put the magnet.
That could be too.
I'd almost have to run it right off the flywheel magnet.
Trying to come up on the panel. Breezy Mark. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. But if you come up on the panel, you got to be right or you're going to be gone.
Camera on, mic on.
Yep. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I mean, it can't be no different than any other motor. It's fuel and air, spark. I mean, it's going to be pretty basic. But the machine has badges on it and everything for Arians, and it's made in the USA. It's a good heavy built machine.
So it's an actual 2-stage.
What do you mean 2-stage?
It's got an auger out front and a spinner behind it that throws the snow.
Yeah, and it's got belts on it that runs that auger, and it's 24-inch. So I don't know. I'm fixing to learn about it.
Huh. Well, it's definitely worth fixing. And I think, hey, there's Bobo.
It's never had a drop of snow through it yet.
Wow.
It's a brand new machine. She picked it up on a clearance thing, and I haven't got it running yet. But it's still got the plastic over top the shroud and everything. It's got electric start, the whole 9 yards on it. So I think the Arians was the same as an MTD. Isn't it? I'm really not sure.
Well, it turns over, right?
Yeah.
Then about the only thing it could be would be fuel. I mean,
right.
And if it's never been in snow, then it's probably just the carburetor's probably gummed up.
Well, I think it is set in the back room or something of the store or something. Because I mean, they didn't even clean it up or nothing. I mean, it's got a bunch of dirt all built up on it and everything from setting. So it can't be a whole lot.
Bo says he's going out to get something to eat. Swing by and drop me off something, Bo. I haven't eaten since a couple pieces of toast this morning.
Yeah, you should go and buy me something since I went out deer hunting with you in that cold this afternoon. Man, it was cold too. Good
Yeah.
God.
Well, I was telling you I had sump pump issues.
Okay.
Well, when I looked earlier this week on Lowe's website, they had the float switches to, to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Checked the day online, not a one. I had to go clear over to Home Depot in Salem. Hey,
Real.
Breezy.
So,
Willie wants to know what store the snowblower was bought from.
I'm wanting to say she got it at a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something. I'm really not sure. I come home from work and here it was. It was on that Monday of that, the end of that Black Friday sale or whatever the heck it was. That I don't know. I'm not big into that mess.
Me neither. Tampa. Hey, brother, how'd you do today, man? I didn't catch any of the races.
Yeah, I was checking out his. He was live on Instagram there for a bit, and I checked into that. They was getting ready to run the flat track bikes, and they just watered the track or something, and I never got back to it. I was in the woods deer hunting then.
Yeah, come on up on the panel there, Tampa. It's okay with Mark, I mean.
Yeah, he's still there. Cool. Must gonna be a late night racing.
I think they had a whole bunch of classes because I want to say they had. I seen the Bulls premiere on YouTube, and they said they were having go-kart races too.
Yeah, that'd be something different.
Mudster said the Aries were AYP.
Okay.
Oh,
Tampa's still at the track. Look at that.
that's a clear picture.
Yeah, it is. Look at them little things flying. Wow. Oh no, Grandpa, you're gonna lose your power. You get the snow up there, Grandpa? Man, them dudes are cruisers.
Oh, it's like a road course. I thought it was just oval.
Yeah, they got some stuff there in the infield, and then they run the outside.
Yeah. Wow. That's neat.
Yeah, when they come down that outside, they're smoking.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's cool.
Wow. Them guys are moving, man.
You ain't kidding. Especially with the water on the track, that would have to be pretty slippery. Susan got rain.
It might be like our track when they water it down, it's slick for a second, but then that water packs that clay.
Yeah, right.
Flickering lights.
Yep. Raining and flickering lights. Munster, that's what we've always heard about Pennsylvania. The tractor pulling guys have to leave Pennsylvania and come over here to Ohio to pull because there's nothing over there. I think there's a few places over there to pull.
Well, there's sprint cars right up in the circle, ain't there? Deerfield?
Yeah.
Aren't there still sprint cars up there? Yeah.
Yeah. That was what was that? That wasn't Bama Mode Mowers. How you doing, buddy? Glad
Hey,
to see
Bama.
you.
Those were midget sprints up there.
Yeah, that wasn't part of that Salem Speedway, was it?
No, no, no.
That was between the lake and the circle.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name of that place.
Well, it's Deerfield Raceway is what it is.
Okay.
Because they used to run the midget sprints, World of Outlaw, and then they would have like the kind of like the stock cars used to be at Canton Moto, but on dirt.
Right.
And a guy I used to work with, he was really into the World of Outlaws and stuff, and he used to go up there like every weekend. Now there's Midway, but I'm not sure where that's at.
Right.
Yeah, there's Mercer Raceway Park. Yep.
Okay.
The guy over at Salem Drag Strip, back when the place down there in by the Sportsman's Club was building their track, he offered to cut them in a track, but it was going to be more expensive than down at the Sportsman's Club. But I think that guy would have invested more money into the track and area than the Sportsman's Club even thought about.
Okay.
Sandy.
Oh lordy. Variance Compact 24 should give a light on it. One's on his channel. I'm gonna have to check it out. Is that the 208cc, Jason?
Oh. Adam dropped out.
Yeah, he's probably getting close to his run.
Yeah.
Salem was the closest drag strip we had. Okay.
Yeah, I can be the Salem drag strip in 20 minutes from my place.
How you doing, Nate?
Hey, Nate. And well, they're before what's her face is down there at the Sportsman's Club started theirs. I checked in with Bunker Hill to see if they would allow garden tractors like early Saturday morning before their polls, and they were all okay with it until I guess somebody went and watched some, and they're like, no, they don't want that there.
Right.
Not on a regular basis.
Right. There's a lot of different things that people want to start up and everything, but they don't have nowhere to go with it.
Right. MTD blowers. Hey, Frogger.
Frogger's Garage, how you doing? Okay, I'll be back. It's your stream again. Hold on, let me see. Okay, Nate wants up. Here's Nate. I'll be right back.
I didn't want up. I just figured y'all would want me up.
Oh, we want you up, Nate.
I figured you would.
So why do you want to burn the mud mower down?
That transmission, man. Like everybody says, it's like got an extra pulley and everything on it.
Yeah.
And I guess I'd have to go smaller, bigger with the engine pulley to make it faster, right?
Yeah.
But will it still work?
Yeah, it should. You just have to get the right belt size.
I'm not worried about that. I got a plan for that. So I have to go bigger on my engine pulley. Like what? 2 inches bigger, maybe?
Probably. Yeah, I'd probably try it 2 inches bigger to start.
I'm not really wanting to go like 40 mile an hour with those wheels.
Oh, come on, Nate.
If it goes 15, 20, I'll be happy. What else is the steering? I got to do a lot of work on the steering. I don't know. I started working on it this morning, and I realized that Johnny had. Well, I was there too, so I'm partially at fault, but had welded the actual front rim on backwards, so the shank didn't come out far enough, so it wouldn't slide all the way on. I had to cut it off, flip it over, and redo it. And after that, I was like, I quit working on this thing. Started working on the 4-wheeler again.
Yeah. Mudster wants to know how fast you want to go. He could probably give you a good idea on what size.
Not very fast. It's got a pretty small pulley on it. I'm pulling up the chat.
Hey, Brandon. I seen Patch type something in there about Poland.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on it.
No, it's not that we're bad people. It's just they take forever, and some of the clubs' rules on stock tractors are iffy for insurance purposes, and that's the main reason some places won't let them in.
Yeah,
I guess. Sorry.
Most of the rules for the garden tractors, the stock things, are so vague. It's touch and go, real touchy stuff.
Yeah. Mudster said to just do a 1-to-1, Nate. Measure the size of the transaxle pulley and match it on the engine. Breezy, he has that variable drive speed on that one. So would that be the same? Same thing. Go with
it's got a big pulley on the axle and then a smaller pulley, and I ain't figured out if there's another pulley on top of that one or what yet.
Hey, Nate.
Hey, Doug.
Dan, that tractor you're working on, okay, you got a bottom pulley and you got a top pulley. The more it turns, the tighter it'll get, the more the belt will come out, okay? That comes off the transmission to the top part. The main belt comes off the motor, goes to the bottom part, okay? All right, go to Chud 327. He flipped the engine pulley. He flipped it, put it back up on there, and then drilled a hole slap through the pulley all the way into the crankshaft and put a bolt in it. Okay?
Well,
the back pulley is about 6 inches around.
Right.
The bottom pulley is bigger for the mower to make the blade spin faster. Okay? So when you flip it, it's going to match up almost 5 to 6, 4 to 6, right around in there. And he went from 5 miles an hour to 13 miles an hour.
Right. The only problem is the bottom pulley's gone. I looked under there today. It's only got to one small. Who knows what me and Johnny did? I have to go back and watch the live stream when I got that thing.
I tell you what to do. Tractor Supply. Go get you a weldable hub. Go get you a weldable pulley. Take the top part of that pulley, cut half of it off. Yep. Set that one right on top of that one and weld that one in and put it right back on.
Yep. I tried to talk Johnny into doing that. He didn't want to have nothing to do with it.
That's what I done with Mama's. I cut it off, I smoothed it around, set the other one right on top of the other one, and welded that joker in and put it right back on Mama's.
And it's been working great.
Fine. Beautiful. It's faster than mine.
Nate, instead of giving Johnny 1 or 2, get 3, and then he'll weld it up. He'll do it.
Well, if it ain't made of aluminum, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still catching shit for that.
Or you could do like I did, just cut off, find a pulley about the same size as the back one, take you a hole saw, hit dead center into it with a drill press, drill that center right on out, set it right on top of that other pulley.
Yeah.
But make sure it's a V pulley, not no flat pulley. Make sure it's a V pulley.
V pulley.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A flat one won't work. You'll just burn up the belt.
I think it did have an electric clutch, Willie. And I think Breezy might have got his super clean package today.
Awesome.
I think he said something earlier about that. So I'm gonna figure something out. But now I want to make it move. You know, I got the wheels on it. I know it runs already.
What are you doing?
You putting bigger tires on the back?
It's already got bigger tires on it.
Okay.
So eating dinner?
Because you got the bigger the tire, the more land speed you'll have.
Yeah.
I ate an omelet.
And
All I
just
know
watch
is
out for those.
There's a bunch going on underneath that thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And them MTDs, they're junk.
Get you
Well,
some of them.
Here's the thing, guys. Go ahead, Mark.
Get you one of them trampoline springs and put on that tensioner pulley to really tension that thing up. And that'll change a whole lot for you. You won't be no.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's what I done.
This is what I got. All right. So the way I figure is, you know, not every kid is gonna have his choice at what riding mower he gets given to him when he wants to build a mud mower. No little kid's gonna get, you know, the 720 rear end and the perfect Briggs motor or whatever motor. You know what I mean? They're never gonna get that. They're gonna get what they get, and then I'm trying to show you that you can make one out of anything, you know, pretty much for nothing.
Right. Yeah. I got exactly $20 tied up in mine, and that was the belt.
That's what I'm thinking. The pulley and
everything else I had. You know, everything else I had.
And that damn
too long
been sitting back there forever, and I just want to either do something with it or get rid of it. So
you'll have fun with it.
Where's Brylan?
You'll have fun with it. I mean, that it's a F&R rear end. It ain't all that great, you know, but you'll have enough fun with it. If it burns up, it burns up. You know what I mean?
That's what I figured.
You ain't got nothing, you know. And if you go change it from the F&R to a regular rear end, cut you 2 pieces of 2x4 about 4 inches long. Yeah.
Oh.
Only thing I would do different to that, I'll tell you what I would do different to that. Instead of welding them hubs to those wheels, I would have split them rims and made my own hubs.
Everybody was telling me to do that.
I would have made my own hubs. Yeah.
And the way it sticks
or cut one half, or cut one half of it, so it will drop back in to get in line with the back wheels. You know what I mean? Cut one half of it. Are they?
They're the same width right now.
Yeah. What's her name?
Because those spindles are only 5/8. They're not 3/4 like the Craftsman's are.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's why I don't want to go fast.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. What happened is you lose a wheel. How you doing, Chris Cash?
But right
Hey,
there,
there's one
you know
video
how when
that-
it comes down, Nate, when it comes
Are you-
down and
are
then
you
goes
buying
into the
more
wheel
meat?
and that elbow right there on that spindle,
You gonna
cut
buy
you a
more
piece of
meat?
angle iron.
It's already got a brake.
Okay, it's already braced in
Your
it.
mama to get you
Okay.
a cowboy hat.
Yeah, Vermont Paint's asking you, damn, a question there in the chat. If you see it.
I can't see it.
You wanted to know if it was
What about a holster and a gun?
wheels for his mud mower.
He's gotta have some chaps.
Do what?
Ain't Paula?
Who made the dual wheels for their mud mower?
Who made them?
Yeah.
Paula.
Well, Chud 327, he took a rim and cut it in half, made his own spacer for it, and then took regular threaded rod from the backside all the way through because there's 2 holes on them. And he took a threaded rod and went all the way through and just tightened them up that way, you know. Or you could do the same thing, just put them side by side together, take a threaded rod and go all the way through the hole. You might have to drill another hole, you know, or 4 holes, 3
Right.
holes, so you can get them equally tightened up
Okay.
together.
You coming home tonight?
I don't mean to get off topic, but I want to know who Mama was talking about needs a set of chaps. I sure as hope it wasn't Doug.
Hey,
She
bud,
wants you to wear chaps, Doug?
Well,
who are you going to order a set of chaps for?
oh,
Because they're wondering.
Malachi.
Because they're wondering if you're ordering them from me or not.
No, for Malachi.
Oh, for a little guy.
Oh,
He's got a rocking horse. I'm gonna get him a cowboy hat and a holster with 6 shooters and chaps.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was just checking because, Doug, I don't want a video of that.
Come on, buddy. Why not? Come on.
I wanted my
You would have
mama
said
to
a
buy
chap.
him. I told my mama to buy him.
Polar Bear said he really don't want a video that you bought me wearing a set of chaps.
Whoo.
She thinking about it there, Bear.
Well, I might.
oh Lordy.
They don't want to see no picture of it.
No, they don't want to see no picture or no video of it.
Okay. Okay.
Yippee-yi-yay.
I might make a Christmas card for everybody like that.
Oh Lordy.
Oh my. Hey,
Oh Lord.
hey, you know, the England boys did a calendar.
Okay.
You
There you
think
go.
us American boys ought to make a calendar?
I'm just picturing you in the same outfit that the guy in Son-in-Law had on. The movie Son-in-Law.
Oh no. No. No.
Yeah.
You took out a
see what
chap.
Vermont put in there, Ed?
6
You need to
shooters.
wear
and
Killers.
Santa Claus
Yeah.
hat.
What's that?
Oh, Ed, I watched the video this morning. Thank you for the big shout out, man. Thank you
Hey.
very much, man.
Thank you for always being there, man.
I try. I really try, man.
Yeah, I gave you
By the way, guys, I am coming back after the first of the year. I'm going to start pumping out some more videos. I'm going to start videoing today what I got already in the shop and what I'm fixing to do after.
So who's winning?
So
Are you?
I've been having a lot of work here in the past few days,
Oh.
and I'm missing out doing videos. And I said, well, if I'm coming back the first of the year, I better start recording now.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I mean? You get them downloaded to YouTube, and that way there I can have some backlog, and I can stay ahead and everything.
That and you might want to start doing some live streaming, Doug.
I got to figure out my time, you know, where I can, you know what I mean? And everything. Life is really starting to look up really good for me right now.
Good.
And I put some bad stuff behind
Yeah, I
me,
know it.
and I'm looking forward
He's
for the
live on
future.
YouTube.
You know?
that's the main thing. You got a lot of followers, and
Yeah.
you know that's what you need to stay is with your positive people and stay away from
There
that
you go.
drama and all that and everything.
Yep. Yep.
And,
Amen to that one.
and you'll
Yeah.
have a good thing. You know, as long as
There's a lot of
Well, Judy's
got.
got to work.
If y'all don't know, there's a lot of stuff between Facebook,
So
your Messenger,
if I
your
could,
Instagram, your
if
Hangouts,
I could get
all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff can really get yourself in trouble. So watch your back, guys. Watch your back.
oh yeah.
Maybe I can
I'm
teach her
down
how
to
drive.
just Instagram and
She's not
YouTube.
having
That's
seizures
all I
right
need.
now.
I got Instagram. My wife put a little bit of stuff on Instagram, but basically the only thing I really do is YouTube.
That's what she needs to drive
Yeah.
back and forth to work.
That's my main objective right there. I'm saying, I mean, I do have my Facebook and my Messenger. I brought it back today, but
Listen,
Well, you remember when we
Facebook for
lived there
friends
in Jacksonville?
or Facebook for family,
She drove,
good.
She drove the
Facebook
van
for
from
friends?
our
No
store
good.
over to
Don't
the
mess with
store.
friends on Facebook. Only family.
Mm-mm.
That's what Facebook is for. You start
Yep,
trying to make
that's-
friends with everybody on Facebook. There's people that don't like each other.
I want one.
Oh, you're his friend. Oh, you
So I
can't be
want
his
one.
friend. Oh, you're that guy's
Mhm.
friend. He don't like me.
No.
Da, 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 da. Man, forget all that crap, man.
Right.
Yep.
I
You
mean,
know,
Yeah.
there's so much going on with these politics and all this and that.
That too.
I
That too.
don't even
Yeah.
talk.
But you need to have 4 more for me to catch up. So I can catch up with you.
Guess
what? Mommy just
Anyway.
They did. Look.
crying.
Well, Nate,
Holy.
well, you-
Old Doug trying to raise 37 children and bless
Yeah.
his heart.
You know what, Nate? You got to give Doug a lot of credit. Though.
I'll tell you right now.
Babies and all that. He's done. He's got his hands full. He really does.
He's got his hands full over there for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's how I don't understand how he does that with YouTube. Like I have a 16-year-old. Luckily, she's pretty much self-sufficient now, but he's got youngins.
Yeah. Did you get that figured out with the gaming station taking your internet, or?
No, I don't know what happened that day. She
After
knows
last-
better. She don't
after
go
last
online
night-
when I'm online.
Right.
well, after last night's picture, Nate, I'm surprised you didn't delete me off Facebook.
You wouldn't believe what I was sitting down to do with my wife right when I pulled that up too. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Did it open your eyes up? Because I got hit with the same thing, and then Adam turned around and hit me with the same thing again.
Yeah, that was that hurt a little bit. My eyes.
No, it starts with
I
a
didn't get it.
You don't want it, Doug. But don't get the vaccine. I'll tell you now. Don't get that vaccine.
Don't get the corona vaccine.
No.
Not unless you got 2 other mistresses.
Oh, really?
Frog,
I heard there's going to be a chip in it.
It was a private message. There's really no forum I could post that on without getting in trouble. So
Yeah. Barbara's Garage wants to know what did you post? Yeah. He can't post it here.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't explain it really. It's kind of hard to even explain in a PG way.
You can't even explain that.
it's
Just
a
think of
possible side effect of the coronavirus vaccine.
Yeah.
just
all we can
just
say.
think of Neptune's trident.
Yep. Oh boy.
Save the video on RC5. Okay.
5-minute video.
I don't know. On what format did I post it? Was it Instagram, Facebook? I know it
All
wasn't
right.
you.
So I'm going to show this picture to my wife, and you guys can look at her reaction on her face.
She's gonna love
This is what I looked at last night. You ready? Hold on, let's get a good. Come in here closer. Look right here.
it. You're gonna like that one. Oh,
You
Explain what you
embarrassed
see
that
there.
poor girl. She's red as anything in her face.
There you go.
She's not seeing double, guys.
seeing triple.
holy smokes. Nate, it's not looking good for you. She's got to get it, but she really does need to get a different colored blush because that's really red.
I'm looking for Froggers on here. I'm gonna try to send it to him.
There you go.
Hold on. Why on earth am I saving this to my phone? All right, where you at, Frogger?
What do we got?
On. You have that pretty right.
There you go, Doug.
I don't know if
I don't have him on my on my phone.
That's what I get from my grandchildren. Things like that.
Run down your.
It's worth every bit of it, isn't it?
I gotta be.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Frogger, you're gonna regret this, bud. I'm looking for you on Instagram. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Hey,
I don't think anything you can embarrass Frogger with.
Oh, Lordy. I don't know about that one. Because last night
Right.
hit me with that and then turn around and hit me with it right back to back. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm. So I have to watch what I say.
Mm-mm-mm.
oh, Frogger said, oh, shoot.
and it's hard telling what video I posted on Facebook, Frogger. I'm so sporadic about posting them on stuff on Facebook that I can't remember what I post.
what was the caption? No side effects so far from the vaccine.
Something like that.
Because I had to screenshot it.
Wayne Hatfield.
Hey, Wayne.
Nate, who are you blowing up with that?
I sent it to Froggers. Why, does somebody else want it?
I don't think so.
Oh, once
Nate, you got my cell phone?
Yeah, not on this phone. I don't. On this phone, I do.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I got Dougie on Messenger. I might be able to set it.
I text you today. No, Friday. I text you Friday, Mark.
Paula and
Yeah, you did. I just seen that, Doug.
I think Frogger just got the picture.
Paula and her.
Then I was looking for the live stream
Paula
this
and her
morning.
grandson is in Grant.
Coffee time in the shop or whatever, you know.
And she goes.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it.
From here. Well, from Pell
Okay.
City
I'm gonna
to
do one.
Grant, she goes.
Just for the record, too, Ed usually sends me good videos on like, I'm used to like opening something and seeing something that's lovely, you know. Something nice,
Are you-
something that makes me smile, something I watch 3 or 4 times in a row. So so whenever Ed's ding ding, and I'm like, oh, cool. I look at Ed, and today it's like, no.
But Nate, you're taking that picture out of context. Last night in Lucky's stream, we were talking about whether we were going to get the vaccination or not.
Hey, Doug, are you sure you want this?
I almost spit out my coffee.
Are you sure you want this, Doug?
Yeah, send it.
It's gone.
Okay,
It's on the way.
I'll be waiting on it.
You're
It's
from
there.
Scottsboro.
You can't take it back now.
Nope.
Would it not be?
See this.
I done did
Would it
that.
not be quicker for her to go 77, 59, 35 into Scottsboro? Because she's
That's-
right on the other side of Scottsboro.
If you get that vaccine, that's what's going to happen to you, Doug. Poor
That's
Doug.
the only reason I forwarded that thing out last night.
Yeah, you hit me with it, then Adam turned around and hit me with it. And I'm like, what the heck?
Well, you know who sent it to me first?
Uh-uh.
Lakota down there.
Oh, Rossi.
Yeah.
Uh,
We were in the live stream. I opened it up because, I looked at it, I'm like, well, that's good timing.
wow. I'm waiting to see. Yeah,
Waiting to see Doug fall out of his chair.
Yeah.
Doug, it should be on Messenger. Check your Messenger. Okay. Get out of there and go back into Messenger.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it again, Doug.
Send it 3 times.
There you go. It's gone again.
You want to send it through text?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
Messenger.
Cause she don't have good service on her phone up there.
So you say you are going live tomorrow morning, Mark?
Yeah, I'm going to go on at 6.
Man, I was sitting here waiting this morning. What happened?
It's called I slept in, dude. I didn't wake up till 7:30.
Well, I didn't know if it was you or if it was me. I was like, does he go Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings?
Well, I was going to go deer hunting this morning. Then I said, I'm not going to go deer hunting. So I didn't have a live stream set up. So I was like, well, I'll just go out at noon. So I went out this afternoon deer hunting with the kid. And I figured, well, I'll go live tomorrow morning.
You sitting in a stand?
Oh, yeah. I got deer feeders out and I got stands and everything on my property over there.
Nice, man. I already got me a buck this year.
Okay. Doug hasn't blinked. I think we killed him.
I think he's froze up.
I think he did freeze up. You're trying to send him a message, man. It done locked up his damn internet. Won't let it come through.
I hit him 3 times with it. Hopefully I didn't give him a heart attack or something.
Oh, way to go, Mark. You broke his internet.
I guess.
I didn't think that would be what broke the internet.
You never know.
Yeah, he's going to have to restart his system. There you go.
Yeah, I wish I had a bathroom in my garage, Sam.
A vacuum in his basement.
Yeah. Well, I think his garage is right next to his basement. I think. Ain't it, Sam?
Could be. He's seeing 9 now. You're probably right, brother. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Just
No
for the
deer hunt
record-
for me either, Jeff.
It's
We got him
Hold
back.
on. That is wrong. Totally wrong.
I didn't want to send it. I wanted to make sure.
My God.
That's
I had to get down below my bifocal so I didn't see.
Did you
I had to
get it?
see exactly what it was. Guys, I got to go send this out. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all.
I saw one
Everybody in
on
the
your
world's
page
about to get this sucker.
about that guy.
That was, I got hit twice.
That and
I was like, you got to be kidding.
what was it? Planet of the Apes. That little guy.
What the hell is Mama talking about?
Something about Planet of the Apes.
That little guy.
3 little guys, I guess.
I'll tell you, Mama has some interesting damn conversations. I'm gonna have to give her a call one day.
I done ruined everybody.
You did.
Here in about 5 minutes, President Trump's gonna get that tweet through.
I tried to send it to Biden, but I lost the link to his chat.
Wow.
He probably blocked you.
Sam's garage was drinking beer and chilling.
But it was like fate, you know. I was in Lucky's live stream and I got it and I looked at it. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I gotta forward this right now. Wait.
Who started that mess? You?
Yeah.
Did you send it to Tampa?
Yeah.
Then he hit me with it. You hit me with it.
Same thing happened to me, Mark. Ed got me first.
Uh-huh.
And then about 2 minutes later, freaking Adam hit me with it.
Yep.
I sent it to you, Mark, Nate, Tampa, and Lucky to start, and then some other people that weren't on YouTube, and then it just went crazy.
Yeah. It went viral real quick.
But the
That puts
funniest
a whole new meaning to the word viral.
yeah. But the funniest thing is my one friend, she's female. She's out of state, but I sent it to her because she's hilarious anyways. And she said, big boy, you get that vaccination, you got to come visit me.
I sent it out to, I sent it to the Philippines as well. Oh, Lordy. Another doctor's appointment. You better get that vaccine shot while you're there, Jeff.
Well, see,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I forget I have some people that are on YouTube on my Facebook because it's not the same name, so I don't forward it out to a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I can see my old lady now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine women passing that around.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, should I get the vaccine or should I not get the vaccine?
Oh, my one friend, she'll send it out.
Now I've heard if you shake it twice, you're playing with it. If you shake it 3 times, what the?
Jeff, you and that vaccine. I ain't gonna see that vaccine. I'm just curious on how many people are going to be forced to do that due to their work.
Me, probably.
That's what I'm wondering about. You know,
You'll be our guinea pig, Ed. Tell us what happened.
Uh-oh, shake man. You gotta get in your phone.
Uncle Brian.
Is this camera any better?
Working
Yeah.
good.
I think it is.
This is off my phone.
She's gonna.
Yeah, it's working real good.
Hello.
All right, go wake mama up. All right, love y'all. Bye. Bye.
There you go.
All right, love y'all.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, Bye, Sharika.
Bye, Sharika.
Eureka.
Shrika, I don't see her in the chat. Where's she at?
I'm about to send this to Sam.
So I think I call him Sharika.
I'd have to do it through text because he ain't on Facebook or nothing. Though.
You ever heard of Shanae?
Shanae?
Sharika.
Isn't that Uncle Martin?
I don't know what it is, but a friend of mine was calling the wife Shanae, and she was calling him Sharika.
The guy on Martin,
Guy on Martin.
you know, he
It
dressed
is
up
Martin.
like
I
that
was
woman.
right.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, I made it.
Whoa, his
That's
camera
right.
and
That's right.
everything's working.
Jeff, don't move. Your camera's
Sharika's her
working.
twin.
Your audio's working. Don't move.
Or his twin or whoever.
Hey, Nate, you
I
know
miss.
what?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hold on, I couldn't see Joe. Hold on.
That was significant for Nate.
Get it back on.
Let me put my sign language reading glasses on. Do that again.
No, I ain't doing it again. That'll be the last time I do it tonight.
Nate, my glasses are bigger than yours.
Damn,
There you go.
No, look.
He got
My
mirror.
head
He got
is-
mirror reflection.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I already kicked myself here.
Lily, put that up. Tell her to put that back in the room.
So what's happening with you, Jeff?
Me? Well, I had my skin graft done the other day. I got a call this morning that I got to go see some kind of infectious disease doctor because got something going there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. What are you kidding me? So this skin graft ain't gonna work. And they said, "Oh no, it will." I said, "Well, then why do I got to go to that doctor?"
Well, we got to get as much money out of
More
you as
money.
we can, sir.
More money.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Yeah.
We're going to
Just
have every
remember,
test ran we can.
So, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think there he is. And Nate, it's Medicaid, so guess what? Your ass is paying for me.
I work for the county. I
Yeah.
work for the county. I don't
And
mind paying for
heavenly.
my seniors.
Yeah, they just say, Jeff, when you get up in age, you retire. It's supposed to be your golden years, and the only thing you have is golden urine.
Yeah, there ain't no golden years here.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I didn't even make retirement.
Really?
Yeah, I'm only 60.
Yeah. All right, Vermont. Thanks for coming in.
Jeff, I didn't make retirement. I'm only 55.
I got retired when I was 45. And then I had to fight to get my CDL and everything back. And there I go again, running again. And, you know, I had open heart surgery when I was 45, and they put in a steel mechanical valve in my heart. And they pulled my CDL right away as soon as I had it.
You guys are
Yep.
scaring the shit out of me right now.
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
40
only
and
thing I
y'all are
looked at.
scaring the living shit out of me.
Yep.
Hey, Nate, go yearly and get yourself a wellness check every year.
Every year.
What's a wellness check?
Yep. A wellness check, yes.
What is that?
You go to the doctor and they basically
Oh, yeah.
drug or blood tests and all that and everything to make sure
Right.
everything's right.
My job makes me do that once a year for my insurance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps my insurance down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But when
Yeah,
I was
you do like
45,
that.
I never had no issues, no nothing. I went down to Circle K to get a cup of coffee. Come out at Circle K, and that was the last thing I remember. I hit the concrete right outside the door.
Jesus.
Dang.
And I just kept passing out, and nobody could figure out why. And what it was I had on the ascending aorta, the valve was sticking closed. So I was getting no blood up to my brain. So, and every time I'd hit the ground, it would jar and bring me back.
Jesus.
Never
Hey,
had
at least I made it to the hospital door before I dropped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to your heart.
Oh my God, Wayne, come on, bud.
Yeah, 42. Yeah. 45 was young, you know, but I never had no symptoms, no problems, no nothing. And never had a clue.
No, I got hurt at work, and while I was waiting for workman's comp to kick in, they denied me. I fought it. I ended up with 7 heart attacks within 3 hours. Lymphedema in my left leg. I come out of the hospital with a stent in my heart. I had an infection in my left leg. So I fought for my disability. I got my disability, and it was all medical.
Right. Well, when this first started happening to me, I ended up in Altman Hospital, and Altman Hospital released me, clean bill of health for my heart. That they guaranteed it wasn't my heart, no problems, no issues. 3 weeks after that, I was in Cleveland Clinic having open heart surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
On a clean bill of health.
Yeah, imagine that, huh?
Yeah.
The only good
But
thing
heck,
I
I
had
feel-
was when I landed in New York, I was 2 blocks away from the Empire State Building, and it was Christmas time.
Right.
I feel good enough. I'm thinking about going to see if I can get my CDLs back.
Well, I tell you, Doug, it was rough. It took me a year, and I obtained an attorney, and the attorney told me, "This is what you do." And I went out of town to another doctor, and I went in to take the physical for the CDL, and I passed it with flying colors. So I took it back to the attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Said, "Go get your temp thing again for your CDL." So I had to go all through the hoops, jump through all the hoops and everything, doing the CDL stuff again. And I got all the documentation, paperwork, and everything. And then we took it into court because I already done passed everything. And all the
See, they pulled yours. I voluntarily gave mine up.
you
So
should be able to get them back.
I got 7 years. I could go back and I could get them, providing if the federal government didn't pull them before I surrender them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't have any choice when they did the surgery up there at Cleveland Clinic. That doctor had them pulled before I was ever released from the hospital.
Right. You know, when you don't have a DOT physical and you got a CDL and you don't have the DOT physical anymore on you, you can't keep your CDLs without having a DOT physical. You have to surrender them, you know?
Yeah.
So my DOT physical ran out, so I went ahead and surrendered them, you know? So I put them on standby, and that's what it says on my license, on standby.
Yeah,
So,
but now for you to reinstate, you're going to be like a student all over again. And if you haven't driven in the last 5 years, they're going to run you through the ringer to get everything going.
Oh yeah, all over again.
Exactly. And
you know,
you're talking. It was pretty near $700 to get them back going through their testing.
Your heartbeat, Papa.
Yeah.
Oh, he's live.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to get them back, I'm not going back over to yard. I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead, get back on driving a concrete truck, run a mixer. You know what I mean?
No, ma'am.
And-
No, ma'am.
Work when it good weather, and when it's bad weather, I'll stay home. You know what I mean? And I ain't planning on going back OTR.
Right.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I just got reported by Jordan.
Oh no. That's bad.
Oh my god.
Keep
They're gonna
calling
take you
him
down,
out.
Nate.
Oh my god, guys.
You're reported now, Nate. You're in trouble.
What am I gonna do, man?
I
I
don't
don't
shut your channel down.
I'm gonna have to sell my house.
Mortgage your cat.
I have a
Mortgage your cat.
Yeah,
He ain't got a cat, does he?
Mortgage the neighbor's cat.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some
Suey. Mortgage Suey.
Oh.
I could only mortgage
She's a-
Suey's ashes.
She's an excellent camera dog.
She passed away, Doug.
No way, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
Yeah, it was rough.
man, I'm sorry, Nate, buddy.
It was pretty sudden, man. She started having seizures within 4 days. We had to put her down.
Oh my God,
Yep.
Suey was cool.
Yeah, I know, man.
She's gonna be highly missed, man. She's gonna be highly missed.
Yep. Don't a day go by.
That's your best friend, you know.
That was my baby. Y'all know that was my baby.
Family. That's family. You know.
I can't do dogs no more. I won't never get another dog. There will never be a dog as good as that dog.
Nope.
To me, anyway.
Nope. Not like mine sitting right here, right beside me right now. This husky. There's never going to be another one like them. You know.
Yep.
Hey, Nate, you better look at Jordan's comment. He was only pranking. He wasn't going to do it.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
You're safe.
That's not funny, man. That's not funny, man. Ruined my life, bro. YouTube's my life. I pay my bills with YouTube. I pay a bill with YouTube.
Yeah.
A very small.
And I can't even pay a bill with YouTube.
Don't feel
I pay my
bad.
YouTube expenses with YouTube.
I can't believe I get monetized and get that $35 a month so I can buy a meal.
There you go.
I'm wasting away to nothing.
Jordan.
At least you get that $35. That means you can go to Waffle House, right?
Oh, shoot. Hey, is your brother back yet, Ed, from hunting?
No, I think he comes back this weekend.
Yeah, it goes out Sunday. Last day.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Did he get anything yet or what?
I haven't heard from him. I don't bother him when he's down at deer camp.
Well, that one live stream I had, he said hi from the tree at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And then Sunday night he came on my panel from the cabin,
Right.
but he didn't have good enough signal and dropped out.
Right.
What do I do with that money you gave me?
Jeff, I don't know what I'm cooking next, man.
I gave you $10.
I've got 2 or 3 cooking videos in the works, so depends on which one I post next.
Okay, he's recording the live stream. Okay, go ahead and report it.
Go ahead.
That's what I say.
There ain't nothing wrong in this live stream, buddy.
Nope.
Tell you that right now. I don't think either one of us has cussed. So
Nope. They can report all they want.
The bad thing about it is it's going to look bad on you too, because I'm going to turn right around and report you.
There you go.
Turn around, it's fair play, buddy. You want to play nasty? We play nasty.
That's it. Well, I got moderators in here. They can do away with them people like that.
What is it?
They're just messing with you, Jordan.
I don't even see the comments. So
Okay, a guy's going to report you
Uh-huh.
for this live stream, and I'm on his homepage right now, and he eats 2 condoms, downs a bottle of Everclear, eats baby powder, eats deodorant, eats a bottle of cinnamon. Okay.
Yep.
somebody needs to report him.
You ain't
Hello?
a kid.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, for harassment.
You know, they don't like, I tell you this much, brother. They don't like, YouTube does not like harassment, bullies, discrimination. So keep on going, buddy, and see how fast they bring down your channel. So keep on going, bud.
Hi, Monica.
Yeah, people like
Hi, Monica.
at all. Lordy. Let's see. Doug, you can't type in the chat, can you?
No.
I'm looking back.
If I move everything out of the way where I could.
Face Melter,
Go ahead,
Jordan, Florenzia. It's all the same guy. They're all the same. It's all Face Melter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got like 10 accounts probably.
Uh-huh.
Just make Face Melter. I will be your best friend, dude, if you hit the like on all your accounts on this stream. I won't mess with you no more.
Yeah, Bama's already a moderator in this stream.
I'm fixing to come on.
He's just a kid, so if you talk nice to him, he'll use all those accounts to like your stream for you.
Well, the original Show Nice, or whatever how you pronounce that, that's a real channel.
Mm-hmm. And Bree's a moderator, so isn't Nate. He's a moderator.
Why would he report it then?
I don't know, because I clicked on his thing and it took me right to his channel.
Yeah, but see, Guy, even if you report it, YouTube will go through it with a bot, and if they don't hear no curse words or see anything, then it's not going to get reported. Oh, that's Face Melter. That's Face Melter right there.
There he is. He's on the screen.
What's up, Jordan? Dude, he showed his face.
Yeah.
Turn your mic on.
You can get in the chat.
You don't look too young. You don't look too young at all. What are you about? 17. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we like you hanging out, bud. You fill the chat in, make people laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that was smashing the Lisa doll or something? Was that on this stream or Tampa's?
I don't know.
You remember that, Ed?
Yeah, I remember. That wasn't Face Melter. That was somebody else.
Yeah.
But it was his buddy.
Oh, it was Baby Eater or something.
Baby Eater, yeah.
Yeah.
Monica says, "We see you."
Yeah.
Monica's been around for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a big supporter.
Yep.
Bob, well, whatever topic we feel like talking about. We're up a topic. We'll talk about it.
Melting faces.
Yeah, Jordan, we saw you. You can come on panel whenever you want. We don't have an issue with you. As long as you keep it right.
Oh, Bob. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely make you a moderator. Just hold on just a minute, bud.
Yeah. We're working
Just
on
wait.
it.
Oh, yep.
Daggone.
It takes Twisted a minute to figure out how to do it.
Yeah. I won't be able to do it until this stream's over with, and then I can go back into it. I got to get on YouTube side instead of StreamYard side.
Right.
And I can't get there when I'm on live because I'm on StreamYard. This stream's over with, now I can
definitely
go
got
back into it. I got to get on YouTube side instead of StreamYard side. Somebody,
Holy smokes, he's
and I
back.
can't get there when I'm on live because I'm on StreamYard. This stream's over with, now I can go back into it. I got to get on YouTube side instead of StreamYard side.
Jeff.
How'd it go?
There we go. This is Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Jeff. An awesome entry is awesome, as always.
Monica wants to be a moderator.
Yep. She can be a moderator. She comes to the
Moderate Monica, I trust. I don't know about
Right.
Bob. So
Yeah.
much.
I could time out Bob if I want to.
Yeah.
Nah, Bob's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen Bob around for a while. I think he hangs out with that Jordan guy.
Yeah. Maybe.
He's not a troll, he says.
I am.
He might not be.
You look like a troll, Ed.
Or no, I'm a gnome. I got the beard.
Gnome?
I just need the pointy hat.
What's a gnome?
Hey, all you gotta be is blue, and then we'll call you Papa Smurf.
I'm getting me I lost my old Santa hat. I can't find it nowhere, so I got to get a new one.
Oh,
Oh, Peter's not a troll either. Okay.
Mrs. Karts has a hat that says Santa hat that says princess on it. She said you have.
we
Okay.
got guys. We got Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus coming for the kids.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
Wow.
They're coming right to the house.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I was just checking some stuff in here. Monica's just trying to tease everybody. She wants to be a moderator. I think she's already got a wrench.
No, she don't.
I think she does.
No, she ain't.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Well, we'll see the next time. She
Monica.
talks. But I could have swore she did.
She's one of our YouTube followers. She's been around for a long time.
Uh-huh.
She's one of the cult members.
She's one of what?
The cult members.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. She's been around a long time.
Oh, yeah.
When she types in the chat again. I'm trying to do some voodoo stuff here. I think it's there. I'm not sure.
Wow, those are vintage, Doug.
Yeah, smaller than nation.
Yeah, no wrench is gonna fix me.
I'm broken and no wrench is gonna fix it.
Hey, I'm getting a raise.
Hey, you made it back.
See, I think I got one around here somewhere too.
Doug.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What's up, Jordan?
Wow.
Something ever needs to
Hi,
help.
Jordan.
You don't want to turn his mic on.
Turn your mic on, Jordan. Say hi.
He's being friendly. He waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a wrench on Monica.
Now I do.
Is that food?
Moderator. I thought
Is
she
that
was.
food, bro? Oh,
That's
biscuits.
food. Biscuits.
I love me some biscuits.
Chicken and biscuits. Chicken and biscuits.
Heck yeah.
Cool, man. We'll
You
eat
thought-
good tonight.
Colt Ford likes chicken and biscuits.
Yeah.
We just lost somebody. Who would lose?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff popped out again.
Yeah, I think he said he was going through a tunnel. Monica's got some skills.
Yeah.
There's Grandpa.
Welcome back, Grandpa.
Biscuits and gravy. That's right.
I gotta go take these. I gotta let these dogs out. I'll be right back. Y'all run this thing.
All right.
All right.
You're in charge, Ed.
I'm me.
Not me. I ain't going there.
I've been done living unsupervised for the last 5 years. Don't let me in charge.
We'll leave Jordan in charge.
There you go. Jordan, you're in charge.
Yeah, turn your mic on.
You got to turn your mic on, though, bud.
Give us direction.
Yeah, well, we gotta talk
Which
about
way we got to go? Oh, he
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
out. Scared him.
we had him too
Scared him.
close. Yeah. He was doing
He
good.
got
though.
scared.
Oh no, you run him off.
Yeah. We let them in charge.
He was doing good for about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Panther, subscribe with all your channels.
Hey, look at there. Look at there. Look what Monica just did.
What'd Monica do?
She's dropping channel links.
There you go.
You go, girl.
Thanks, Monica.
Thank you, Monica.
She might be faster than Nate.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't get me started. You want to see? You guys know I'm fast.
Oh Lord, it looks like Monica and Nate's gonna have a showdown for quick draw. Who's the fastest?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on.
This is getting good.
Come on.
There's Doug's.
There's Go Kart. He's dropping.
Look out.
Monica's gonna come in like a steamroller and just run him over.
Do, 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 do.
Oh shoot!
I watched old Clint Eastwood Western movie the other day.
No, we're not laughing at you, Jordan. We're laughing at Nate and Monica.
Name a channel.
Hey, I know. Dragon go-karts.
Oh, Dragon Works?
Yeah, I ain't seen him in God knows how long.
No, Monica, I don't have no super chat button. Probably will never have one.
Did you ever fill out the application?
No.
He don't have his watch
I'm
hour.
not a monetized channel.
You're in the same boat I am.
Yeah, I'm not a monetized channel. I'm just a guy that goofs around on this just to meet different
There it is, Ed.
people. I gotta get
Name a channel, Ed.
Shoot, I can't think of anything right now. Mudster, drop Mudster.
Yeah, drop Mudster.
Z-Craft.
Hey, Ken. How you doing, buddy?
Okay. Moderators or something in that link there that needs to go.
Hey, Ken.
Monica, when you see the swear words in the chat, time them out. I don't want that mess in here.
Hey, just for the record, I got that one.
Okay.
I seen that.
Not
Look,
we keep it
hold on.
clean.
I got. Oh, y'all don't know how good I am.
Hey, how you doing, Ken?
I just dropped Ken's link, by the way, a minute ago.
Did you? Good. Did you drop polar bears?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dropped his a minute ago. There's Monica's right there. If anybody wants to go subscribe.
I'm already subscribed to her.
Oh, Polar Bear this morning, boy, he gave us all a big shout out.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He rocked it, man. He rocked it.
Y'all been helping me out ever since I started this crap. So
Yeah, but you're the one that started my channel, the name, the whole 9 yards.
well, I think Sandy had a little bit to do with that.
Yeah.
You didn't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it, too. But you know what? I've met a lot of people all around the world, all different places, nice people.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and some not so nice people. Monica says, but you see how I do. We do. That's good. It's what we want.
Yeah, we could definitely trust Monica. No problem.
Yep. We're not into all this mess and stuff. We're a fun channel, like to have fun, laugh, joke, talk about small engines or what have you. Can small engine repair? Okay, Monica dropped his link.
It's just 1 or 2 people, Wilford, with a bunch of accounts.
Yes, Ken. A lot of people across the sea.
Yeah, I messed up a couple times, Monica. I was going too fast.
Grandpa says,
Oh, Grandpa's adventure.
so nice, but working on it. Grandpa, you can work on it all day long and you're still going to be you. That's what's good about it.
I was trying to be fast. There's Grandpa's adventures.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump on out of here. Mark, I appreciate you having me up on the panel. Polar Bear again, thanks. Thanks, brother, for the big shout out. Brother Nate.
Yes, sir.
Love you, dude.
Love you too.
We'll see y'all later.
Tell mom, give mom
y'all
a big
take care.
All them kids.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
I'll do it, man.
All right.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, I'll be up at 6 on the live doing the coffee talk.
I'll catch you about 30 minutes, and I got to go to town to go pick up my daughter. I'll be back about 30 minutes after that.
Yep, that's fine.
Y'all have a blessed evening. We'll catch y'all. Bye, Monica. Bye, everybody in the chat. God bless. We'll see y'all on the next one.
All righty.
Love you, Bob.
Oh, I'm glad he's going to come back.
Yeah. Yep. Good old boy there.
Yes, yes. But that's the way it is.
Everybody burns out.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, when you get wrapped up in too much of the political stuff and all that, yeah, it's gonna eat you alive. Get into a mess in that.
That's why I try to steer clear of the drama and everything else. Do my thing, and You know.
Yep.
Harold
Fisher, how you doing?
Harold the boatless fisher.
He's going to be the first guy with an easy go boat.
8-passenger easy go boat.
Passenger. He's going to put some pontoons under that thing, buddy. He's going to get some content. I think that'd be cool. Put him a little trolling motor on there. Be riding in his easy go.
There's Harold's link.
Look out, Nate's burning up links tonight. Everybody check out Harold Fisher. He's a good guy there.
That's okay, Peter. She's allowed to. Yeah.
Peter, Monica can do whatever she wants in this channel, bud.
Yeah.
That's right. I've seen her in other channels, and she's done a very good job.
I think I've known her for at least over a year.
Yeah.
Over a
I've been
year.
around for a long time.
Oh, hey guys.
How you doing, Ken?
Oh, a crazy day. Wet, wet, wet. And then 40 miles north of me, Henry Morowski's got snow. He's about half hour, 40 minutes up north of me.
Well, it's a good thing you only got the rain then.
Tons of rain. Tons.
Yeah.
It was supposedly a nor'easter, they called it, but for us, I was just below the demarcation line where it was about 40 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And actually, it went down as low as 35, but not enough to snow.
Right.
Someday. Been a while since we had a good white Christmas. That's what I really like.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
At least the songs are. Yeah, every channel's playing all the Christmas music. But I'm a weirdo, guys. I play Christmas music in July sometimes. My kid thinks I'm a nut. So
Uh-huh.
it just brings back good memories, you know, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's all the dinging. I got a lot of subs today. Oh my God. I think I got 30 today.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh yeah, crazy. I mean, between you and I think the thing with Steve's Small Engine Saloon last night, that worked out, and Mick today, and people going crazy. I love it. Give me that magic number, guys. I need that number, and then we'll be good. But you know, like I said, I'm not out monetizing. I'm not out for any of that crap. I'm just out to have some fun, and we're having fun. So that's all it's about. That's all.
I think I got 5 from Mix today.
Yeah, crazy. I tell you one thing, guys. Out of all my subscribers, I think 25%, if not more, are from Europe or over there. You know, I mean, all the good friends we have between Mick, Ali Mack, all those guys. I mean, all good people, real good people. You know.
Yeah, I picked up some from UK and a bunch of them from Philippines.
Oh wow. Anybody we know, Mark, or just new people?
No, it's new people. They've never seen anything like these pulling tractors.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that over there.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. See, with me, it's funny. I get people that I got a comment today. It was like 2 a.m. because all of a sudden my phone dings and I look at it like, what's this? Like, who died? And it's someone with a comment, you know. And a guy comes on and says, "You saved my butt. I had a Toro thrower, the little thrower, and I did a video where it shows how there's 2 dipsticks. There's one in the front that you see and one in the rear that you can't see that's covered. He had an oil leak. He didn't know where it was coming from. And it was that front dipstick got loose. I did a video showing, you know, feel up and over. And if you could feel that dipstick, make sure it's tight. And sure as hell, it was leaking oil out because it was loose. I had a customer lose an engine because the dipstick spun out and all this oil went all over the ground in the snow. And when you're blowing snow, you can't tell if you have an oil leak. You don't really look, you know? So, and he says, "Oh, you helped me out and all this." And I was like, cool, you know?
Right.
Ed, what were you saying? You got to get a custom intake made or something?
Yeah, for Mark's engine, we got to get one made. All the places that make them that you can just call up and order and buy them are a couple months behind, Mark.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's my special, like TIG to aluminum or something, or what?
No, it's gonna be basically a tubing setup,
Mhm.
bent, and then it'll come together in the middle and come out for the carburetor to bolt onto. We got to make flanges and
Yeah, it'll have like a round plenum in the middle.
yeah,
Yeah. Then when you got your car with velocity stack, all that stuff.
right.
Yeah. Now, are you doing alcohol still?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's
I'm
the ratio of that, Mark? Is that 100% methanol, or what do you run?
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
100%.
It must drink that pretty quick because I know methanol, that stuff gets drunk pretty fast by an engine.
It takes 1 quart for about 9 seconds.
Oh wow.
By the time you
So
count,
what size tank you got?
I run just a little over a quart.
Oh wow. Yeah, because I saw you the other day. You were looking at different size tanks you were thinking about using.
Yeah, and the tank I got on the one tractor right now, it won't feed the motor. I can fill that little tank up and it's gone and just idle time.
What kind of fuel pressure you got to run for that stuff?
I'm gonna run. It's running right now about 8.5 pounds.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is that a single line, or do you have a return line as well?
No, just single.
Single.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm looking at some different fuel line setups. And somebody on Facebook messaged me. I can't remember who it was now. He's a Polar too. He said to check into the plastic fuel lines, not the rubber. He ran into an issue when he was running alcohol that it was eating the inside of the rubber fuel lines.
There's a new spec for that, Ed. There's a new actual SAE spec that's used for alcohol. You could just type in SAE alcohol rubber fuel line. You should see it. They have a whole new spec now, a different rubber compound that's supposed to be good with alcohol.
Okay, cool.
Try it out.
But
I've tried the plastic stuff before too, but what I don't like about it is it gets brittle easily.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you put it in there and it seems like it wants to crack, you know.
Well,
and it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't seal good.
Well, even when I was running the race gas, I ran about a 4 or 5 inch piece right up by the carburetor just to make sure I was getting fuel flow. And within just a couple weeks, it got super stiff and I took it off and I'm like, I ain't having that break.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's like the Tygon. You run the Tygon, even with gas, with good race gas, it turns brittle like plastic in a matter of an hour.
Yeah, I know that them rubber lines on that BP 113, they get hard real quick.
Yeah. But I've been watching
Someone was talking.
I've been watching some race channels, and I think I'm going to try to run a returnable system and actually get a bigger volume and pressure fuel pump.
Right.
It keeps it cooler when you do the return, doesn't it? Because you're not deadheading, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen some of them. They've been running that extra line up and dumping it back into the exhaust.
Well, the one I'm looking at,
yeah, and I don't know why, unless they're trying to reduce the EGT.
Scavenge? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I was thinking maybe even scavenging more out of the exhaust with it, you know.
Mm-hmm. But if you look at Miller's and all them, if you look at their tractor, they got a big line going up to the exhaust.
Now is that
and
fuel
they're pumping
line
raw fuel in there, huh?
Or is that crankcase vent?
Yeah.
That would be crazy to do a crankcase there. You're better off to run 2 on the front, like I'm running on that new motor.
Well, I looked at a couple of them, and I asked the one guy at Talmadge the year. I asked him about it, and he said, if you get blow by, if you blow oil out on the track, you get disqualified.
Right.
Where if you're pumping it into the exhaust, it'll shoot it up and vaporize it, and they won't disqualify you for it.
Right.
You guys don't need blow-by tanks? You don't need tanks for your blow-by?
No.
All right. Take care, Monica. Appreciate it, dear.
See you, Monica.
Thanks for coming up, Monica.
But the system I'm looking at, the
Hi,
regulator actually,
Monica.
the pressure regulator actually goes after the carburetor.
Okay.
So you'll get the full like 10 or 12 psi to the carburetor, and then the return regulator basically recirculates it back down to the tank.
Right.
And it's a better system that way, because you're not deadheading your pump and start you, because of the regulator, if it's on the pre carburetor side, will keep opening and closing and can cavitate your carburetor.
Oh,
Okay.
If you put it on the other side, it has constant pressure to the carburetor and just opens and closes to bypass it. And this is coming from a guy that runs methanol in a turbo drag truck.
Yeah.
so what do you have, a pump that has a constant pressure, and that's what you're using for your car with no regulator prior?
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you remember the guy that runs Snot Rocket, remember he was having problems with his fuel pressure?
Yeah. Donnie got him.
Donnie.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you any amount of money that's what the problem was, is he was dead. He had a regulator in it, and that regulator was cycling on, open and close, and cavitating his pump. It wasn't cycling fast enough to keep the carburetor full.
I've seen people too put springs on their needles so that they're actually getting more pressure before it pops, to go into the carburetor. They'll actually use little springs, so that way they could run more pressure, more flow, all that stuff.
Right.
This is all good info, because that right there with the spring thing might help me when I go to turbo this carburetor.
Yeah. But this new motor, it's going to be a whole new beast on, even to get it to run down the track for the volume that it is going to need to feed that motor for the size that I went. That's going to be a lot of trial and error. It's going to be frustrating when that one goes.
Or did you see Midwest posted a new video on their 55 cubic inch Hemi motor?
Oh, Midwest Super Cub?
Yeah.
I haven't been on their site in a long time.
Well, it's Midwest horsepower now.
Okay. I'm going back to the days when I used to play with that stuff, when you had Don Vogt and all those guys around.
Right.
I'm going back 20 years.
Don's still around, and
is he? His brother too? Didn't he have a brother doing it too?
Yeah, I think so.
How about Brian Miller? Is he still doing that stuff down in Missouri?
No comment.
I know. Okay, I've heard. Yeah. Okay, I won't. Yeah, because I'll be honest with you. When I got into the small engines and I was rebuilding them, Weekend Freedom Machines, the John Deere site, which is a really good site, I got a lot of customers from that place, and they sent me a lot of engines from all over the country, and I rebuilt them. And a lot of them would make comments just like you said. And I put it this way: I bought stuff from him, and he basically has everything you need and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, but then you hear some comments the other way. I'm not going to make a judgment call. That's all.
I did the research, and I just know I don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah. But yeah, you must admit though, a lot of useful information though on the site.
Yes.
Though.
Yeah. Very, very useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a man. This is a bad night for me. I got 20 thumbs up and 9 down. Whew.
9 down.
9
well,
down.
I see you got some trolls in there, huh?
I don't think that's Space Melter doing the dislikes.
No.
It's hard to say.
Jordan and Face Melter are the same, but Jordan also has a bunch more accounts. I don't think he's the one hitting a dislike. I don't think he is. Somebody else. There's another troll.
We just got 10 now.
There's another troll out there that's doing it, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. I don't care.
It's all views.
It's all views, and they're not getting up on my panel. So
I don't think it's Jordan or Face Melter. I don't think it's him.
No.
Nah.
Jordan, you wouldn't dislike his video, would you? I'm trying to make friends with him.
Yeah, George.
Hey, I got
George
this
just had a
new
little fun.
I got this new laptop here, this HP that I'm on now, which I really love. It's a HP
Mm-hmm.
Pavilion. I got it on Amazon. Real nice, 12 gigs of RAM and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I downloaded Vegas Movie Maker 16 the other day, but I don't know how the hell to use the damn thing. So
You're gonna pull your hair out. I have that.
Yeah, do you?
It is it, and I think Nate has got 17. No, I have 17. I think Nate has 16. But yeah,
No, I don't have that one. I got Movie Maker 17.
Yeah, I got Movie Maker 16.
Movie Studios.
Yeah.
Movie Studios 17.
Yeah,
Studio's a little different. Yeah, the Mix Mower has the Studio one, and then other guys have Vegas Pro. It's all the same stuff. It's just how many gadgets you have extra to add in effects, and a lot of it's audio and stuff like that. This thing was $24, so how can you beat it? You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna try it. You know, I've got so much in this phone here. I probably have 10 hours of video that I have to edit now. To there you go, Movie Studio. Okay, you got the Platinum. That's 16. Right?
No, that's 14.
Or 14? Okay. But like I said, it's all the same stuff, really. I mean, most of the stuff I'm hearing that's new is audio. You know?
You can do your audio and you have more choices to download 4K or 1080.
Okay.
But if you go into the 4K, it's going to take you a long time.
To compile it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So
or render. They call it rendering, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to use the 1080. And I have a gaming computer here that's all set up with all these extra hard drives and fast and all this and that.
Yep.
But it takes forever to do 4K. So at 1080p, it does real good.
Yeah. Ali Mack's been helping me with it a little bit, but he introduced me to some videos on YouTube of guys that are like masters at it. So I've been watching some of their videos. And like I said, the basics. I've been using this thing with Movie Maker for the past 2 years, and it works fine. I just want something now where I can throw in links, I can throw in subscribe, put the arrows, and captions, things like that. That's all. I mean, for $25, you can't go wrong.
Right.
Right.
So we'll see, but I'm sure I'll pull my hair out, like you said, Mark. Hey, you guys got snow, Mark? I heard your wife say there was salt trucks out.
Yeah, it was snowing here whenever I got home. I went out deer hunting, and it was snowing pretty good whenever I come back from hunting. Daggone, now I got 11 thumbs down. Whew, we're cruising right along here. Don't give me 11, give me 22 of them.
I had one guy give me a negative comment one time in my video, and I actually emailed him back or commented back and saying, please explain, why you're pissed or whatever, and this and that. And he goes on there, and I actually had an explanation for why I did what I did in the video. And the guy was gracious. He came back and apologized because he thought I was trying to do something wrong or whatever. And I said, this is why I did it. And then he read it and said, oh, okay. Because he was making an assumption about why I fixed something a certain way. And I was like, when you have customers that are coming over in 10 minutes, sometimes you do what's right and right now, depending,
Mm-hmm.
So, but I love how everyone's the Monday morning quarterback, though. Whenever you do a video, everyone's got their 2 cents, and that's fine because I learned from that too. I really like Pate the other day. He went on there and he did the Kohler that he hates, right? That Kohler, he hates it. Yeah. Well, you see him over there with the stupid choke and all that, and I'm like, take the studs out, just double nut it and take the studs out and pull it right off. And he goes, next time. I was, well, would have saved you 10 minutes, So he's cursing the Kohler up and down, up and down. Take the studs out like you do on a Honda. You don't have to screw with the linkages and all that,
How you doing, Perkins?
Hey, Ken, why I got you on here thinking the old Tecumseh OH, like 180s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Yep.
That has the electronic ignition.
The overhead valve one?
Yes.
Okay.
That has the electronic ignition.
Yep.
Is there any workaround on them to replace those with something else?
Sometimes the one that came on the John Deere 140s in 1968, it was the same exact type of ignition. Okay. But there's a guy that sells that stuff. He's in Connecticut here. Trying to think of his name. He repops that stuff. Oh gosh, what is his name? He's literally in New Milford, Connecticut. He's probably 25 miles from me. What the heck is his name? Ed something or other, I think it is. What is his name? He has a channel actually where he talks about magnetism, and he's a Tecumseh nut, and he actually remakes Tecumseh ignitions. Oh, what is his name? I have it in my phone somewhere. I'll look it up. But
right.
what do you got the OH 18 or which one you got?
Well, I got a 14 and an 18, and
Okay.
an 8.
Because I used to work
18
on those on Power Kings. Remember the old Power Kings had those?
Well,
Yeah.
this 18's on a Sears like Nate has,
Oh, okay.
and
This
I
is the
was
one with the valve
watching.
cover on top, that big valve cover on top. Yeah.
Well, I was watching Redneck Computer Geek today, some of his videos, and some of the
Yep.
attachments he's made for his tractors look pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that would be an ideal tractor to do it with.
Mhm.
But the ignition's going bad, and it'll run for sometimes 5 minutes and sometimes 45 minutes, and then it just cuts out, and then
because that's like what, a 3-piece system where you have the pickup and then you have the coil and all that, right?
Well, the one that's on here is a big box.
Yep.
And it's just got the pickup and then the electronics off to the side and the coil wire that comes out.
Yeah.
And I pulled the one off the 14 horse, and it runs fine, runs great.
Why don't you just do like a Chrysler transistor conversion with a crank sensor?
That's what I was thinking. Getting a
that's the easiest way, really, with a crank trigger. Just put the proc switch on it. Use a little Chrysler box. I mean, so that's easy.
Well, I could also do a crank trigger like we do on our pulling tractors.
Yeah. Yep.
But the only problem with that is I was looking a while back. I don't think I got enough room between the block and that drive pulley to get the magnet ring and stuff in there.
How much you got?
Not much.
Because I've seen them as thin as like a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, I would have to get the tractor back out and look at it again.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I've seen them too? I've seen them glued to the back of the pulleys.
Yeah.
You talking about an Onan engine, Ed?
No, it's a Tecumseh.
Oh.
Tecumseh had overhead valve engines that were really tall, and it almost looks like a diesel because you got this cap cover on the top. It almost looks like a diesel or something, but it's an OH18, OH14, all those. I've seen them on Power Kings. You said Sears. They weren't that popular though. You didn't see a lot of them.
But the nice thing about them is they're a Hemi motor.
Yeah.
They're a Hemi engine.
Right.
They're the original Hemis.
Yep. Yeah, because they had.
I had a 14 horse on a Sears belt drive pulling tractor, and the thing was mean. And eventually they told me I couldn't pull it no more because it was an overhead valve.
Right. But
the only problem I ever had with those, Ed, is the valves would loosen on those once in a while.
But if you think about it, if somebody would come up with an aftermarket billet rod for an Onan motor, you would have your hands full on beating that motor.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the bore and the stroke from the factory. That would be one tough motor, but nobody makes an aftermarket rod and stuff for that motor.
Hey, I got a Bridgeport. I'll make whatever I need.
Right.
It's cool, Monica. They're all views.
No, you're good. You're good, Monica. I don't care about trolls. I like trolls.
Yeah.
I got good moderators in here that handles them real good. So we appreciate you, and we're not going to tell you not to come back. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
That's okay if she's drunk. You never know. We might be drunk.
Yeah.
Working on it.
I'm working on it.
Ed, I can't. I'm on a diet, so that's alcohol, sugar. So I got to give that up for now, at least.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't diet. Try it.
Tell you, I feel a lot better though. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet you.
I never knew I was such a fat ass.
Well, I know I am.
Yeah, but you know what's funny though? It's all in the gut. I got decent sized arms. I got good sized legs. It's all in my belly. It's all the belly. I bet you I got a 65-pound belly, you know?
Mine's in my belly and my legs.
Mine's just
It's
over.
funny. The other day I noticed I was going to tie my shoes and it didn't hurt anymore. Like I wasn't crunching my belly, you know?
Mm.
The only thing that sucks, the kids came over today and they brought all kinds of cookies and cakes and stuff like that, and they're chowing down. I'm like, shit. You know? But what are you gonna do? I'll have my Triscuits and my cup of tea.
Hey, Triscuits are good, especially the tomato basil ones.
My daughter had basil and balsamic. Those are real good.
Oh yeah, that's it. The basil and balsamic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And actually, some of the hummus ain't bad either. I mean,
yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's amazing. In fact, I thought, oh my God, I got to give up everything white, rice, pasta, potatoes. And I really don't miss it. And then my daughter found red lentil pasta. It's actually made from red lentil beans and it's shaped like, what is it? What's the one's cut at a diagonal? The looks like
Penny?
ziti. The penny. She got red lentil penny pasta and we threw a little vodka sauce on it. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. You cook it a little al dente. Oh my God.
I'll tell you, at work for a while, for like about 9 months, they had some veggie burgers that were really good. They had
some are good and some suck. Depends on where you get them.
Well, these ones had corn, red pepper, the fancy mushrooms, and something else. No, not the shiitakes.
The big ones. Yeah. Portobellos. Yeah.
Portobellos, and then there was one other thing in it, and they were actually, I mean, good. Some of the guys are like, oh, I ain't no veggie burger. I'm like, I'll try anything, man. It don't matter to me as long as it's not liver, I'll try it.
That's what you need to try.
Speaking of liver, I'm wondering how Scotty made out down in Florida.
Yeah, right there is what you need to try, Ken. Right there.
What's that? 7-Up what?
7-Up, zero sugar.
Zero. Yeah, but what is it using? No fructose, or what is it actually using? Because they say no sugar, but it uses something that's still like carbs and things. How many carbs?
Zero.
Really?
Total carbs, zero.
No sugar either?
No.
What the hell are they using there? What chemical are they using?
I don't know. It has zero protein, zero sugar, zero carbs,
2.5,
and zero fat.
Really? I should try that out. My father-in-law used to work for 7-Up because Pepsi bought 7-Up, and he used to do tap soda. We used to install tap soda systems in the bars. And then they got rid of the tap soda systems with the carbonator pumps and all that, and they went to what they call a bag in a box, and it was basically all pre-mixed in a cardboard box. But we used to run soda lines and carbonator pumps and all that. We had a good time.
Yeah, it's lemon lime soda is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. The only thing now. The only thing I eat sweet now is there's a company, something Harvest. They sell the dark chocolate coated almonds, and they are to die for. They're unbelievable, and you get them at like Marshall's, like at like a Marshall store, and they're unbelievable.
Nature's Harvest.
Yeah, Nature's Harvest, but it's is it Nature's Harvest? But it comes in a purple and white pouch, and you get 15 individual bags in there. They're supposed to be 100 calories each, but they almost taste like Jordan almonds, but there's dark chocolate, and it's like really shiny, really good. It's only 100 calories in a bag.
If you check into it, Ken, if you get the 80% dark chocolate or the 88%,
it has to be. Yeah, it has to be. Yep.
It's actually good for you.
Yeah, that's the doctor told me that. He said make sure it has 80% cocoa. Yep, 80% cocoa. These do.
I love the dark chocolate.
I'm starting to be a convert now. In fact, my daughter had the Hershey Kisses, and I went to go have a piece. I didn't like it, and I still eat those things like they were nothing. Once you have dark chocolate, you appreciate the flavor of chocolate more,
Is that like a diet
And like you
food?
said,
or-
good for your heart, good for your everything. Yeah.
No, you can get dark chocolate chips. You can get dark chocolate little candies. I can't remember who makes them. I used to buy them all the time. They're little individually wrapped little pieces of
Oh,
dark
yeah.
chocolate.
Remember the what is it, Hershey's Special Dark? They come in like that little red wrapper or whatever.
Yeah. Peace, Nate.
Yeah. That's it. Hey,
Thanks
Nate.
for-
Later, guys. I'm going in the house. I think they're setting up Christmas tree and stuff. I'm gonna go watch
Hey,
and
all
laugh.
Feliz Navidad.
But
Gonna
no,
watch-
these are, I forget what brand these are. They're a real popular candy company.
Mm.
And they're the only ones that make the 80, I think it's 80% and 88% dark chocolate little squares. And I've always liked dark chocolate anyways. But these things, man,
But
they're
what is it with the chocolate? Is it
No,
so
the
rich?
cocoa. It's real cocoa. If you have, or cacao, or they call it, or whatever, but if you have 80% or more real cocoa, that's the nutritional thing that you get out of it.
right.
Oh, okay.
Regular chocolate has milk added to it and sugar added to it
Mm.
to make it sweeter and creamier.
Yeah, like hot cocoa.
And that's the other thing too. Dark chocolate isn't as it doesn't melt as smooth.
Mm.
Like when you're eating it, it's kind of stays. I mean, it will melt down, but it's
not as refined as milk chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see what Wayne posted there, Ken?
We got a small tray teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil a day. Well, I married an Italian, so we definitely got that.
There you go.
Yeah, but I tell you though, it's funny. You talk about true olive oil. A friend of mine exports and imports from Italy. You would be surprised. 99% of all the olive oil you see in the stores is like 10% olive oil. It's all everything else in the bottle. You got to read the bottle. True olive oil, a bottle this big, is like $18. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That don't go very far then.
Nope. I dated a girl one time. She was Greek, and her father would actually, in his hands every day, olive oil, and he had a full head of hair till the day he died.
We got Grandpa. How you doing, Grandpa?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, Grandpa.
we're-
You still having power glitches there, Grandpa, or is it cleared up?
Well, quite a few power glitches.
You getting snow or rain?
Oh, here it is, Ed.
We're getting both.
Okay.
I guess
Orchard
you'd call
Valley.
it- I guess you'd call it Snain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Almonds.
Orchard Valley. Yeah. Not cheap, but good.
And it's Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli is the one. That
Oh,
makes these.
Ghirardelli from San Francisco. I've been there. Yeah. Yep. Right by Alcatraz.
Yeah. Mudster says there's a guy at work that mixes chocolate syrup and cocoa.
Oh, and Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Chocolate Coke.
Yeah.
That'll dissolve whatever in your stomach, I guess.
Cocoa and cola. Ugh. Definitely burn up something.
Oh, yeah. Let me slap your like there, Mark. There you go.
I mean,
23 thumbs up now and 11 down. Shoot. We're cruising right along with that.
Mick got up to 105 likes today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I seen that. I was on his stream for a little bit, and then I left to go hunting, and then I come back and I finished watching it when I got home.
I think I have a problem with my router though, because I did one of those. I did 3 different tests, speed tests with the different pinging and all that stuff. It's lightning fast. It's got to be the router, because when Mick has 9 or 10 people on that, it gets so choppy I can't even talk. You know.
Right.
well, sometimes that's on his end too.
Could be. Okay. Yeah, could be. But I'm gonna try. I gotta buy a 50-foot or 100-foot DSL, the Cat 5 cable, and try it out. So, because the way I have a ranch that's unfinished basement, I can just run all the lines in the basement, pop up through the bedrooms where the radiators come through, and just have Cat 5 cables in each room.
You'll see, Ken, I bought these things that were made for direct TV, and it has a Cat 5 you plug into your router, and then it has
Yep.
this little converter box that converts it over to coax.
Yep.
On one end, and then out wherever the other end, you put another one of those little boxes, and it's Cat 5 out to your laptop or whatever. I've got one right out to my garage, and the thing works perfect.
You don't lose anything going from the cat to the cable, or
Nope.
no?
I was on Lucky's stream last night, and actually ran, great. I've ran my live stream from out there, and they're like $25 on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
Now, what's those wireless routers like? I mean, do they work? Are they no good? Or
No, that's what I have. I have a wireless router, and I can pick up an eighth of a mile away. I have, when I'm cutting lawns and stuff in my neighborhood, I help everybody out. I'm an eighth of a mile away with the wireless Wi-Fi headphones from my house. Still picks up fine with music and stuff like that. But sometimes when you're doing the streaming and all, it's got to be different the way the signal is. Music and stuff like that, I guess it really doesn't matter.
It depends on how good of a one you get too, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one I have, Mark, was $300. The router, it wasn't cheap.
Right.
Yeah, because my kids were having problems. They were running their games all the time, and it was taking up so much bandwidth that I'd go on and it was slow as crap. And I go, "What's going on here?" So she went out and bought a $300 one. It made a difference. Mm-hmm. And you could actually take your old one, piggyback it to your other one, and it'll increase your signal.
Huh.
And it'll give you more Ethernet ports too.
Right. That's what I'm going to do out in my garage. I'm going to buy just a small, cheaper one, Wi-Fi router, and plug it into the Ethernet cable I have out there, and that'll cover my garage and with Wi-Fi for like my cell phone and stuff. But I'll still leave my laptop plugged in.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it likes to be on the coax or the Ethernet cable a lot better than it does the Wi-Fi. It's an old HP running Windows 7.
Oh wow.
And when it runs the Wi-Fi, when it tries to pick up the Wi-Fi, I think it's using too much resources in the computer.
Yeah.
So, but I've noticed a huge difference when I plugged it in. I don't have any problems.
Yeah, but it still seems to be working real good for being that old, though.
Yeah. Yep.
What are they up to now?
I found an old laptop. Here. It was Windows 95. It took 10 minutes to boot up.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that one don't boot up real fast, but it's stable. So
can't you update the Windows though in those?
Not that old. No.
Actually, I can because I checked into it. It's just
7. You can, yeah.
Yeah, it has such an old processor in it that it'll probably slow the computer way down. But as long as everything's still supported from Windows 7, StreamYard and all that, I'm going to keep running it until I can't.
I told my kid I want to find some like mad scientist 17-year-old that knows how to make a good gaming computer for my videos and stuff. Because these kids, I tell you, they're not afraid of nothing. Yeah, I say, here's $1,000, build me a real fast computer, and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Don't they recommend, Ken, that you replace your router every year as well?
I don't know. I probably, Grandpa. I know. I saw one video. One guy on there. He's called Techie Guy, and he was saying restart it 1 to 3 times a week and check the firmware every month because the companies change the firmware every single month. So on this computer here, I hit a command and I checked the DNS settings in the router, and it was slower than it really should have been. I changed them and it made a difference. But it's a guy called Techie Guy. And he has a lot of stuff about Wi-Fi and routers and getting into your laptop or desktop and changing the settings right from your desktop or laptop or even your phone. Now, my kid this morning had the router specs on her phone, and she was changing the inputs and outputs on the phone. I mean, I don't understand half the crap, but all I know is it worked. So, I let the kids do it,
Yeah. That's the way they can figure out anything on these computers and stuff.
Oh yeah, and they're not afraid of anything. We shit our pants when we see technology now, and they're like, eh.
Because now I have 2 big screens here in this room, and the one is literally playing. The StreamYard is playing on, or YouTube is playing on a big TV, and then YouTube's on the one and StreamYard's on the other one.
Yeah, I just bought a 43-inch Toshiba during Black Friday. It was $170, and it's a smart TV. So basically, I can Bluetooth or whatever from this laptop right to that. So wherever I am, I walk in the room and boom, there it is. And I tell you, using the editor, trying to the other day, I'm saying to myself, with these old eyes, I need a big screen to see all the different levels of audio and video and all that stuff.
Right.
See, I got a cousin that's, he's into computers and stuff like that. And I was talking to him. I was just telling Mark earlier, I found an HP on Amazon. It's refurbished. It's not a gaming computer, but it has just about the same processors and RAM and everything as a lot of the good gaming computers. I sent it to him, and he said, yeah, that would work for me. I just need to upgrade the graphics card. He told me what graphics card to buy. And then he said, go to Walmart and buy one of the $100, 36-inch monitor TVs? With an HDMI cable. He said, that's all I need for a monitor and everything else.
I got HDMI in mine, I think. Yeah, HDMI. I got it. Yep. It's amazing. I remember years ago, I would take that. Remember the old TV had that serial 9-pin connector for the TVs? And I remember having one. The cable weighed a ton, too. And I would hook up a desktop to this, like a 20-inch screen. I was like, Nowadays, laptops have 20-inch screens on some of them.
Well, a buddy of mine, we were talking a couple weeks back about old computers and stuff like that. He still has, and it's working, zip drives.
Oh yeah, I got zip drives. Absolutely.
The big thick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big thick discs. Oh yeah, I got that. Yep. Oh yeah, because remember you'd send a file and you have to unzip it.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember all that. I still have the blue zip drive. The actual drive, the blue portable one that you plug in, but it plugs into a parallel port like a printer.
Right. Exactly.
I remember that.
That's what he was saying.
Hey, I remember back my brother, 1976 or 7, had a TRS-80 Radio Shack computer with a cassette drive. I actually used a cassette.
I had a Commodore VIC-20 that had a cassette drive.
There you go. Yep. Hey, Ed, you and I, we remember when Pong came out. We used to go to Woolworths and put a quarter in to play Pong,
Hey, my dad bought one secondhand somewhere at an auction or something.
Yep.
We had a cabin down at a lake down south of here. And there was stuff to do as a kid, but like on rainy days.
Yep.
I can remember me and my brother sitting there and playing that thing for hours on end.
I remember on Pong though, because we had when Coleco came out with the Pong for your house, we bought it. And I'll never forget, it was like $80. It was like a week's pay for my father. And you just had the box with the two knobs. It wasn't even separate. So you had to sit next to each other if you sat on the right side, you had to use your left arm. And if you sat on the right, you had to use his right arm. It didn't even have separate controls,
ours was about the same thing, but ours had the big square controllers that would come out, but they had like a telephone cord, a curly cord on them, and it had like 10 games on it or something. And they were all the same, but
my favorite still, I got two favorites, Asteroids and Defender. Those are my two favorites,
and I like Berserker.
I come from a different generation. I remember RCA jacks.
Oh yeah. Yep. Hey, I remember I had an RCA jack for my power mic, my D103 Lollipop power mic on my Radio Shack CB back in '77.
Yeah, Harold Fisher's probably still got a bunch of that stuff.
Oh yeah. He's got a lot of the ham radio and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I was into the CBs when Convoy and all that crap came out in the '70s. Oh boy. You had to have a CB. And then we had CB coffee breaks at a restaurant called Lum's. Once a month, we'd meet on a Thursday. And it's funny because you talk to people on the CB, before cell phones and all that crap. And you talk to people, and then you go to meet them in person. You're like, that's what you look like? Because some of the voices never match the faces. I'll never forget. There was a girl one time in Stratford, next town over. She's like, oh, I want to meet you. And I'm figuring this gorgeous, beautiful girl. I went there. She looked like Bullwinkle Moose. And I was like, oh, my God. Ugh. Gorgeous voice, though. If you listen to the voice, you'd swear it was like Cheryl Tiegs or Farrah Fawcett. Then I looked at it as Boris and Bullwinkle and those guys, you know.
Wow. But anyway, guys, we're gonna be shutting this thing down here. These dogs are starting to drive me crazy. I got one on each side of me.
Oh, tomorrow we pick up our new kitty. I can't wait.
What kind of dogs do you have, Mark?
Huh?
What kind of dogs do you have?
Newfoundland.
Oh, those
Ooh,
are
the big uns.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful dogs.
Yeah, the one she kept having seizures, so we had to put her down. And we still got the sister to her. And then I got a mutt that I picked up at Walmart. I picked it up and put it in my coat pocket in my car.
What was the tail I saw next to you, Mark? It looked like a reddish tail wagon.
That's one of the Newfoundlands.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a pain. She's standing here.
I tell you, my house has not been the same without a pet, though. I can't wait till.
What do you want?
You just getting one cat, Ken, or are you getting a pair?
Well, this one my wife wanted like a lap cat, so there was a tabby cat that's 8 months old named Virgil, and we're going to keep the name at the Danbury Rescue place we went to. And then there's tons of kittens in there, so we're definitely going to get a kitten, not this week, but we're going to go back and visit. And you got to have we've never had pairs, we've always had singles. We figured this time we're going to get a pair, so they have someone to play with.
Yep. Oh, Sandy must be home.
Now she's what, advanced auto, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, AutoZone.
AutoZone. Okay.
Yeah.
Around here, they're right next to each other. They have you have Pep Boys, Advanced. They're like 4 in a row, you know.
And they all sell the same purchases with different names on them.
But I'll be honest with you, though, there is a difference in the service and what they know. There really is.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 90% of the parts that come from all those stores are all Dorman parts.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just
Ed, you'll remember the old days, Ed? You walked into the store, there were 72 books, and you tell the guy what you wanted, you flick through the book to try and find it.
Well, there was a place next town over. I always loved going there. The guys were like super, knowledgeable old guys. Well, they got this one young kid in there one time. This is back in our racing days and stuff like that. And we walked in and kids, well, what can I get you? I said, we need a rebuild kit for a small block Chevy. Well, what size? Or a gasket kit. I'm sorry, gasket kit.
Yeah.
Well, what size? 283. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, we don't carry one for 283. How about you got one for a small block 400? Well, yeah, we got that, but I was like, dude, it's all the same one.
And make sure you get the steam holes and the head gaskets out from the 400.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, how you doing,
Sandy?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And Eddie, I remember you would have the guys in the shop. They knew what shelf it was on and the Felpro number without even looking it up.
Well, before my Napa store burnt down and changed buildings, if I go in there and they were like super busy, I'd just walk around the back of the counter and go back. I knew where everything was at. Yep. I'd pull oil filters and everything else off the shelf, and
I'm like that way with my small engine guy, the dealer. I'll walk up. I don't know, it's over there, and I point, and he's like, "What?" I was like, "It's there," because I get the same stuff all the time.
Well, then I go up to the counter and start writing all the part numbers and stuff down, or I just say, "Hey guys, I'll be," and the one guy I'm friends with, I just take pictures of everything and send him the text, and he'd bill it all up and send me the bill, and it's like it's like, thanks, man. He goes, we were really super busy, and
they love it when you have part numbers, though. They absolutely love. I just hand them a piece of paper. That's all.
Well, with Napa, they have a new program. It's called Napa Tracks. It's meant for more of a automotive garage, like that does outside customer work. Mm-hmm. It's for tracking and stuff like that of the customers and that. But there's a part of it's called ProLink, and you can actually put what vehicle you're working on in it, either by the VIN or by the make, model, and year. Go on that ProLink, and like if you're doing a brake job, they got hotkeys. You can click on brake job, and it'll bring up every brake part, every every level. You can click on the quantity you want, and then just automatically send it to them. They get a notification, they pull it, and they ship it to me.
How are you doing?
I just found one thing today. I had to get a brake caliper for my wife's Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's a 2008, and the factory ones are electroless nickel plated, so they don't, corrode and all that. But if you go on the website, I went on Advance and AutoZone, all of those, they show you a picture, but they don't show it plated. And I'm like, I don't want to buy an iron, just a regular cast iron. It'll rust in 3 days, So I looked and looked and looked, and finally I said, you know what? I'll just buy the cast iron. I'll spray it with the high temp paint real quick. I'll take the factory caliper off that has the Jeep logo cast into the side of it. I'll rebuild it. What happened was the bleeder screw snapped off and the piston seal is starting to tear. And you can buy the rebuild kit for like $10. So I said, you know what? I'll put this on. The guy says to me, where's the core? I said, you ain't getting a core. I said, I'm going to rebuild the old one. I said, I'll give you this one back in a few weeks. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the other thing too, is it's hard to find rebuild kits for a lot of that stuff anymore.
George, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the newer ones aren't too bad. All right, Mark. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep. See y'all.
Jordan was saying
Take care.
that he didn't get to see that he seen Sandy's face yesterday. I said, well, here you go. You can see her now. She's right here.
All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I got my stream. I got your stream, Ed.
Yep. All right. Thanks everybody for coming
We'll
in.
catch you later. Thanks. Bye, Grandpa.
Take
Y'all have
care.
a good evening. Grandpa, try to stay warm.
Oh yeah, it's raining now.